for fighting this pitiful enemy. The Dark Lord promised mercy. Gaze now upon the Bright Lord. I make no such offer.
What's going on, guys? Omega925 back again with another gameplay walkthrough of Shadow of War. Now, if you missed my last walkthrough, you didn't miss too much. Now, yes, there was some slight progression in regards to the main story, but the majority of the last walkthrough was about building my army. Now, when that walkthrough ended, there was still an army to be built, but to save you guys the trouble, I went ahead and I finished building said army off screen. So when we go into this walkthrough, as you can see right now, we are about to dive directly into invading this fortress. So without further ado, guys, please feel free to sit back, relax, and let's enjoy some nostalgic but dope gameplay.
I think it's time we met this two-headed overlord.
He won't be overlord for long.
My black speech is a little rusty. Actually, I don't know a single word. Language is a pain in the ass, but to hazard a guess, he said you're all gonna die horribly. My kind of black.
I will handle the Overlord. You focus on the defenders.
Define focus.
And this feeling right here, when you're invading a fortress, has got to be one of the best feelings that this game can just give you. Because nothing, I don't know, man, just the aspect of war, and you have your whole entire army, and y'all are just rushing to the objective, whether it's this game, whether, hell, if it's Call of Duty, but like the older Call of Duties, not any of these newer ones or anything like that, and so on and so forth, when there's just, it's that adrenaline, you know, that just, it gets pumping, and you're just heading towards the line of fire, knowing that you got to do everything in your power to take out everybody in your way, and trust and believe you have the power to do so. But it's just the overall vibe, the yelling, the screaming, the fighting, the arrow shooting, the fire, all of that. It's just absolutely phenomenal.
Ripper gear this lot has. Maybe I'll pick up a sword for myself. I could use a new toothpick.
Pick your teeth later. Right now, we need to take the fort.
Righto, boss. I'll chew my way right through it.
White tree. Symbol of Gondor.
Your nation will need more than symbols to inspire it soon enough.
That's where they are!
fancy this fort capturing business? And once this one's yours, you'll need a new overlord. I'd like to throw my hat in that ring.
What have I unleashed?
His potential is nearly unlimited.
Righto. Now I'll snap the overlord for you.
Killing the Overlord will send a message. This fort belongs to the Bright Lord now!
Can't hear anything in this. I thought I recognized that voice.
Right back.
So much to catch up on. Where do I start?
How about your death?
What? You mean getting hit by the hammer? There's a headache at most. I mean, you want to kill an Uruk, you gotta take the head clean off. Does the job every time. Well, most of the time, I think. I don't know. Never really been sure about that.
Oh, I'm quite sure it's all the time. Allow me to demonstrate.
Bruce. Welcome. The man is a friend. The Ulog, watch him. Make sure he don't do anything suspicious, like, you know, kill me.
How did you end up here?
Well, I was captured by some slavers, actually. They weren't all slavers. Two were cannibals, one was a necromancer. Fun bunch. They captured this Olog. Oh, he was in rough shape. We were cage mates until I sprung us out of there. Olog jumps out, arms go a-flying, and then here we are, the best of friends.
Muranam Kirindu Rahanuk.
Oh, right. I should tell him about the fort thing. Thank you for that. It's kind of a long story. Ranger killed the old overlord, now it's ours.
Ranger?
Oh, yeah, I named him after you.
I'm honored.
Well, it's been nice catching up and all, but Bright Lord and me just came by to tell you that the fort's ours now.
Right, Lord. Well, you are welcome to it, Bright Lord. Me and Ranger are done with the Overlord game. It's a right pain. You gotta feed your followers, train your followers, make sure you don't get killed by your followers. Yeah, it's a right bother.
Ooh, well, your worries are over, because now I'm overlord.
No. No, not you. Anybody but you. Whatever you need, Ranger. Me and Ranger have got you covered. Wait, Ranger. It's a little confusing, isn't it? But the point is, Bruce cannot be Overlord.
Zupakin. I'm not working for these two, I'll tell you that right now.
That works out perfectly, because we got no character openings for half-wits.
These squabbling fools. They have their uses. You must choose our overlord with care.
Maybe
You read my mind.
I am a mighty, vicious, what? Olog's friend.
There is a new power in Mordor! You! In the days ahead, we will fight other battles and claim other fortresses! But starting today, Mordor belongs to you! Mordor belongs to the Bright Lord!
There is nothing, and I mean nothing, in this world that can defeat that feeling of nostalgia. And I'm willing to put anything on that. I don't care if it's an adrenaline shot. I don't care if it's any type of drug. That internal feeling of nostalgia just can never be beaten. And I say that because in watching that cutscene just now, just that feeling I got of playing this game for the very first time, because once again, I forgot a very pivotal point, and that's with Ratbag not actually dying. So when I saw him, I was like, holy crap, I forgot that he didn't die. And I don't know, man, like that is exactly what this channel is all about, is to be able to not only make new memories, but also relive the phenomenal ones that we got to make growing up with these fantastic games. And trust me, this journey is just beginning of reliving all these nostalgic moments. But I just wanted to put that out there because I get so much nostalgia from this game, and I got a hell of a lot of nostalgia from the Batman walkthrough series and everything. So it's unstoppable, man.
Almost forgot to tell you one last thing. Now that you have my fort, it will eventually come under attack, which you already know since you attacked it once yourself. Nicely done, by the way. The thing is, you don't always need to be on the defense. You have scouts who can sniff out enemy forts, so you can go on the attack yourself. You know what they say, the best offense is a good offense. And don't worry about running low on orcs. If you ever need new recruits, you go talk to a glob they call the Headhunter. He'll sort you out. Oh, Shrock! I forgot to fill Ranger's feeding bowl before I left. Oh, he's gonna be cranky if I don't get back. I'm coming, Ranger!
The fighting pits are the perfect place to test the strength of our orcs.
Indeed. Let us hope we can get a seat.
Ah, the fight pit. You know, this is more than just a place to pop some orcs' heads off, although that is something I cannot recommend enough. But the fight pits are where you can test your followers, see what happens when they have a go at some other geezer. They're always bringing in tough orcs to fight, and if your fella survives, he'll be stronger for the experience. If he snuffs it, well, the one who done him in has what it takes, so there's a potential new recruit. And however it shakes out, your boys will love watching the show. Nothing boosts morale up like bodies going down.
Traitor! Got something for ya! Stop the traitors!
See? Wasn't that a good time? Grog was drunk, laughs were had, blood was shed, and Grog was drunk. Ah, there's no fight like a pit fight.
Well, as we saw in the last walkthrough, my experience with the fight pits isn't necessarily the best, because just in case you missed it, I sent one guy in there and the guy immediately died. And I was like, okay, cool. So I thought it would be intelligent to brand the dude that defeated my guy. I did that. I was like, okay, cool. Let me bring him into the fight pits. I brought him into the fight pits, and unfortunately, the dude was terrified of Katagorgs, and the dude he was facing had just that, and got terrified and immediately died. So the only reason that this mission happened was, well, it was a mission and I could not get around it. So luckily my guy survived, but it was too close of a damn fight for that just to happen. Like, he was a rank what? That the rank was so difference between the two, and he almost died. And that is why, ladies and gentlemen, you will not see me do another fight pit for the rest of these walkthroughs.
The Witch King attempts to regain. He's lost.
He will succeed. Only in losing more.
Your fight is folly, Ranger. You accomplish nothing. The idea belonged to the Witch King. He tracks you, and soon he will dominate you.
Hurry! They must not reclaim the Hydia.
They will not. A Caragor would help us cover ground more quickly. Once we have retaken these towers, we should find Eltariel. She must know what is happening.
She could be watching us right now.
You! The Witch King will possess this Hydia again! You will not get near it!
You will serve me!
I serve the Witch King! This
Have you thought about why Eltariel was selected to be Galadriel's blade?
I can't presume to know what is in an elf's mind. Surely this Galadriel would sin the best.
I don't question whether she is the best, only whether she is the first.
So I did not comment on this the very first time that I used it, but best believe I'm going to say something about it now, and that is the Elven Rage. I am super ecstatic that they brought that ability from the Bright Lore DLC from Shadow of Mordor, which it was called the One Ring if I'm not mistaken in that DLC, to this game as a full-time ability that you can use. It's not just for a DLC or whatever the case may be. So it has been extremely helpful for me in these walkthroughs because, as you can see, when things start to get a little bit tough, I can just bring that bad boy out and start to do damage to a plethora of enemies and, you know, just get the job done a lot quicker. So y'all let me know what y'all think about that ability, but me, absolutely love it.
Now you die!
These chosen are tenacious indeed. The Nazgul are wise to create such powerful servants.
However powerful the chosen may be, the ritual to create them is where they will be weakest.
Indeed. When the final tower is ours, we should turn our attention to finding the ritual's location.
The Chosen will defeat you no matter the cost. This hide here belongs to the Witch King! And so do you, Ranger. Cut you down! Before an explosion!
With each tower we reclaim, the Witch King's vision diminishes.
We will rob the Witch King of more than his vision. There are Gondorians who remain in Mordor.
They will not survive in Mordor for long.
Looks like these orcs enjoy playing at war.
Let us see how well they handle the real thing.
Smell your guts.
Did something just move over there?
Danuion, Damonion!
Remen. The remaining Gondorians must escape Mordor.
Now, of course, I will go ahead and let you guys know that when I make it to a different region, or even if I'm just stopping by for a short period of time, there will be instances in which I will go on an interrogation spree because I know eventually I'm going to have to take over said fortress of that region. So I'm just trying to cover my own ass in the future so these captains that I go up against, or just these specific Uruks, I can, you know, just cover my bases to make sure this is what they're afraid of, how I can make this battle easier for myself, just to, you know, play a little bit smarter and not harder. So that's why at specific times you'll see me just start, you know, interrogating this person, that person, and so on and so forth.
Oh there.
Baronor. You survived. How did you find me?
Oh, it was easy. I just followed the trail of dead orcs.
Benedro. Did she escape Nemesis?
We were ambushed. I lost her. Many of our brothers were captured. Some remain in hiding.
Sauron's armies continue to hunt us.
Idril is resourceful, but no one survives in Mordor for long.
We have a way out. I just need to find her. And whoever's left.
Then we must find them all.
Some of our soldiers were sighted in this encampment.
Tread lightly. We must be careful.
I thought we were done for. My family thanks you, Ranger.
Finally! I've been tied to this post for 2 days.
Hold still!
Thank you kindly, Ranger. I had given up.
Are you alright?
I might need a moment.
You cannot delay. When you find Idril, escape to the west. Have a second chance at life.
I've already lived 2 lives. I was born somewhere near Umber. Herodrin.
It is a long way from Minas Ithil.
My order sent me to Gondor as a guarantee of peace. But the Herodrim had other enemies. I was to return, but by the time I was 10, we lost contact. I lived a good life in Minas Ithil. I was respected. I was happy. And then it fell.
So now you commence your third life.
The only life that matters is the one with Idril. But we have to find her first.
And that we will.
The Uruks use our soldiers as bait. Those are the lucky ones.
Have you managed to free many of your brothers?
Not enough. Some weeks we lose as many as we rescue.
These orcs will suffer now. Got something? You should rub a pile on that!
Thank you, Ranger. Kill me. What was that noise? You blade! Some mercy.
Save us, Ranger.
Time to spill some Uruk blood.
You maggot!
I had no idea when we baited this hook that we'd get such a catch. This next part's easy. All you have to do is die.
Command me, Bright Lord. Bright Lord. Yes, sir.
Enough. Please. Please. There are more of us out there, Ranger. We can't stop searching.
I'm in your debt. Captain Baronor.
Karis, are there any others?
Idril. She's alive. We were on our way to the fighting pits, and we were captured. She escaped. If I know Idril, that's where she's headed.
She's alive? She's alive. I hadn't dared hope.
We will find her.
So as obvious and as silly as this may sound, as much as I love the Strider ability for traversal reasons, I definitely think they implemented that into this game because with the fortresses being added and these tight corridor areas where you can actually leap from roof to roof, it just makes it so much more convenient for the player. I know in regards to Shadow of Mordor, there was really not many areas, unless I'm not remembering correctly, in which they were building so compact together. It was a lot of like open fields and some rubble or ruins or anything like that, but nothing to this extent. So definitely, once again, I love it. Great addition to the game. If y'all don't agree, I'm sorry, you're wrong.
You kill my beastie, I kill you!
So much the better.
Got you, Tom!
Die, orcs!
I ever so... You're alive!
For now, let's deal with these orcs first.
Come closer!
Maggot! I have to admit, you do know how to throw a party. But it's only getting started, really, isn't it? I'm gonna take a bath in your guts. You won't get me that way! You think I forgot that one? God have you getting... now! No idea of my skills, Ranger! Not a chance!
I see it. I've searched everywhere for you.
And I you.
Come. I'll escort you to Hanathanum. You'll be safe there.
No. I'm not leaving Mordor. Not till all of our brothers are free.
Come now. We will speak of this later.
My father sacrificed all of Minas Ithil for my safety. I will not be protected any longer. Not by you. Not by anyone.
Idril, you will die out here.
Then that is my fate. But I'm staying. Go. Go, reinforcements will be here soon. We will meet again.
She's a true warrior. She fears nothing anymore.
Yes, that's the problem.
Idril will never leave Mordor. She will fight until she dies.
That's what I'm afraid of.
There he is! Attack!
Kneel before me!
The moment it touches you is the moment of death. You might have time for a few clumsy strikes, a few choking screams, but your death will have already happened. You just didn't realize it.
Man, don't you just love whenever you're going about your merry way and you just see a pack of worms that you can interrogate, you know, just to get some intel for the future, and then somebody comes along, right? Pack of catagogs, and I'm like, all right, cool, I can take care of them. And then while I'm attempting to take care of that enemy, another one, you know, that's just enjoying the landscape, the snow, just randomly shows up and tries to add in on the fight. Now me, I'm always up for the challenge, don't get me wrong, but sometimes this just pisses me off, because I try my best, but it's always just my luck, to where, yes, sometimes I am extremely lucky. Sometimes the environment is on my side, and I can really take these guys out with the snap of my fingers. Yes, banner reference was just mentioned. But there are other times where I'm just trying to have a 1v1, and now it gets turned into a handicap match. But hey, it's the name of the game. But when it comes to Omega 925, best believe I always get shit done.
Right. Man-swine! I know the worst curses to lay on human filth. You won't touch me, tricks. You like that? I've learned your tricks! Another corner! How do you like the curse? The Dark Lord won't work anymore! That won't work anymore! Take him to the ground! I will give your corpse to my master! I hate you!
you later. I'm on it.
Will obey!
Send out the bacon!
Feel like a bit of treasure hunting?
Every ranger likes to hunt. What did you have in mind?
The Uruks can be relied on for certain things. Their love of blood, treasure, and grog.
I see how you've survived so long in Mordor.
Our numbers keep us from engaging them on the battlefield, so we work by stealth and speed. And hopefully, we can escape with our lives.
And a few of theirs.
Without the Nazgul? I don't like the sound of that.
We've recovered some of the artifacts that were plundered from the Great Hall.
Every piece of gold we take back from them is a victory.
He broke that!
You understand that Baranor fears you.
I fear nothing. I couldn't survive here if I did.
Someone's dying for this.
Get a drink in your hands, boys, and feast to your good fortune. What a glorious time to be an orc. What a glorious... The Strach!
He's here. Let's move.
Like that! You'll pay for this! It's poison, you idiot!
Elf! You want your goblet, do you? Well, come over here, because I'm gonna shove it so far up your arse, you'll be drinking your own schrock!
The Bright Lord is your master!
Yes, master! Master! Oh, it was just getting good!
I
I'd say that was one of our more successful missions, Gravewalker.
I can hardly remember the scared young soldier I met in the lower city.
You mean the one that saved your life from that captain?
That's the one. We should catch up with Baranor, see how he is faring.
Talia and Minas Ithil is lost, but Mordor can be up.
Baranor's scouts will have found more prisoners by now.
Indeed. The orcs are depending on it.
They're all over that talent. Leave the cross.
Baranor.
One of our scouts reported prisoners here. And far too many orcs to handle alone. Let's each take a flank and meet in the middle.
I'll be there. Baranor, we must be careful.
Orcs. Get it? Slave orcs. Slaughter.
We have to get out of here quickly. You don't understand. We have to leave.
Luia.
I've given up hope, Ranger. Thank you.
You scum.
I don't know how you found us, but thank you, Ranger.
I steal.
Man swine! Oh, the things we have in store for this one. I'd love for you to watch, but we have to be going. Ta-ta! You were so focused on him, you forgot about me. You can't do that in Mordor. I'll make you both! How about you stand here? Behind you! You're a dumb one! Unquestionable! Hold out of position! So slow!
shall wear your guts as a trophy! What a chance! Can't stop me! He killed Borgu!
Tremble before me! Serve me!
Combining efforts is a wise choice! Wise choice! I understand. Die, die, die!
They could have killed him, but didn't.
No, they have other plans. They're taking him to Gorgoroth.
Alrighty guys, this is going to be an amazing stopping point for yet another gameplay walkthrough of Shadow of War. As you can see right now on the screen, this is going to be our quest progress because I will now no longer get lost. I'll look at this board to see, hey, what else do I have to get done? And just to give you guys a heads up, when you see those first 6 missions completed to the extent that they need to be, that will be it for this gameplay walkthrough. So unfortunately, I will not be doing a 100% of this game. It'll just be the primary quests that are recommended to do before you get to that final mission that the story mode has to offer. But if you guys are still tuned in by this point in the video, thank y'all so much for watching, as you guys have no idea how much it means to me. I know a lot more got done in this walkthrough than the last one, so definitely appreciate you guys for sticking around, and definitely keep an eye out because that next walkthrough will be dropping very soon.